In the Adelaide Hills, on a quiet stretch of road, tucked away in the back of Norton Summit, a little caravan awaits. Inside are fresh flowers, an honesty box.
So I was 19 when I got my job in a florist shop and was trained by the wonderful florist there for 3.5 years. And she was amazing, taught me everything I know. And then I ended up buying the business from her and she retired and had my shop for about 5.5 years, and then became pregnant with my first child and thought, oh, I'm gonna give it up. And kind of, after that, got the inkling, and that's when the roadside stall happened. I think it was 2020, I reckon. My youngest child was probably around 1, and it was that inkling you kind of get, like, oh, I kind of want to get back into working, but not quite ready to jump in full time, like kind of thing, and thought, oh, roadside stall would be good. So got my partner on board with helping me build just a little cupboard kind of thing that you start with, and stuck it up on the side of the road, and it went from there. And I remember a friend found the Adelaide Hills Roadside Stall page and stuck me up on there, and the rest was history, as they say. It was very exciting. I was very nervous. I actually had a couple of friends that came along and helped me and would have their little bits and bobs in there as well. So, I think we were sitting inside the house seeing if anyone would drive past and had, bought anything, and we'd kind of rush up the hill and check, and it was all very exciting. So, yeah. So the caravan was very much I'm going to buy a caravan, do it up and sell it. That's what it started out as. And then it sat on our driveway for about a year. And I thought, why don't I just turn it into the stall? And got my dad in to help, which was amazing because he is just like, yeah, all right, we're doing it. And then all of a sudden it's done. And I've made quite a few good friends through the roadside stall, just being out, in the garden and saying hello, and then leading to chats and things like that. I've had a beautiful person make me a little coin purse and left it in there for me, which, just made my day. Lovely notes that get left all the time. But yeah, just getting to know all the locals and becoming friends over time, which has been really, really wonderful. It's probably the community part of it, like all the wonderful people I've met that will just, I might have a busy week home, like kind of home life kind of thing, go, oh, I don't know if I can be bothered doing it this week. And then I'll get a beautiful message from someone being like, oh, can I just grab a couple of posies? And gives me that oomph to go, yes, okay, I'll do it again this weekend and open up. And, this time of year it gets a bit tricky with everything being so dry in the garden, and there's just not much about. But yeah, once, the spring flowers are finished and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, have to wait again till next spring and get it up and going again. But when I do talk to them and they've bought a bunch and say just how beautiful it all is, and how much they really love it, and they love coming up here, and the amount of people that will stop and go, oh my God, it's so beautiful up here, you must love it, and you're so lucky. And it's definitely worthwhile in the end, like sticking with your little dream. And yeah, it's fantastic. You never know where it will take you. Like here today, this is pretty fabulous. So yeah.